Welcome to the Collector Cave, and today we have a review of Mars Toys 1/6 scale Mr. W. And what this is a third-party figure created by Mars Toys, and it's Michael Keaton in the 1989 suit, but not the Batman suit, his actual Bruce Wayne suit from when he held like the ball at his house, the gallery, whatever it was. And I initially didn't get this figure, and Mars Toys is something that I'm really liking. They're third party, and I got the one of the Joker versions of theirs, Jack Nicholson version, and I absolutely love that figure. I've seen nothing but good things from reviews with Mars Toys. I have the 2-pack Frank Gorshin Riddler on order. I cannot wait for that. That's a grail figure for me. And I'm trying to build my 89 Batman collection because I don't have much. I have Keaton Batman from Mezco, and I've got, of course, Hot Toys 2.0 on order coming soon. So I wanted to add to it. And I think for third party, Mars Toys is by far one of the best ones out there. So this is a cool cover art. You see Keaton in the bat suit. Instead of the bat symbol, we have this nice little Mr. Wayne, Mr. W picture, right? This is number MAT012, so Mars Toys 12, I guess. Is it their 12th figure? I think they've done more than 12 figures. But it's a shoebox format. On the side, you have the Mars Toys logo. And on the back, we have a couple shots of the figure. The head sculpt, we'll check in detail and see how close it is. I know the Jack Nicholson head sculpts for Joker that I have for the other set are fantastic. Some of the best head sculpts I've ever seen. And so if we scroll in a little bit, or move in a little bit, you can kind of see some detail here. We'll see how close that likeness is. And then it gives you some directions on the outside of the box. This is for 15 years and older. A danger around children 3 and under because they're small parts. It does mention here that there are some sharp objects, so be careful in opening them. And so that's pretty much it. It's Mars Toys. On the bottom and top, it says 1/6 scale collectible figure. So, man, let's get into it. Let's open this guy up and see all that he comes with. Okay, I thought I'd do an actual unboxing review here. So I took the cover off, and we're greeted by this foam here. I haven't opened this up yet, so you're going to see this the same time I see it. About a 1/4 inch thick, maybe a little bit more. And then here is the figure. He comes with, it looks like 6 extra hands. There are hands down here. They're hard to see. They're pushed down pretty far. Might have some trouble getting those hands out. We'll see. But nice packaging in the box here. He does come with some glasses. Check that out. They look real fragile, have to be careful. And then there's his head behind the paper. It's hard to see. And then what is this? I'm not sure what this is. Oh, I don't know. It's a stand for something. Huh. And then he comes with a champagne glass. Let's see what's underneath this, if there's anything. Yeah, there's more stuff. Cool. Ooh, look at that. And I love, for the base, it doesn't say Mr. W. It actually says Bruce Wayne. Suso Toys is another third party that I like. But their stuff, of course, they can't name it because it's third party. But like the stands will actually say the name of what they made it up. So like, for example, Green Goblin was Green Menace, and it says Green Menace. But here with Mars, it actually says Bruce Wayne. And it has that wonderful Batman 89 logo. A nice big crotch grabber. Here's his cummerbund. His cummerbund and a bow tie. Looks like we get an extra bow tie. Oh, and then there's this painting, this picture. Yeah, this was at that thing he hosted at his house. This is awesome. It's like a collector card package. Like it's been a graded card or something. But I think that picture, boy, as much as I've watched 89 Batman, I should know this. I think when Vicky walked in, somewhere this picture was up of him. Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, this is cool. Let's get all this stuff now out of packaging and take a closer look. Okay, and here's Mr. W and everything he comes with. It was a challenge to get some of these items out of the packaging. The hands in particular, I had to use like a needle nose pliers very carefully. Maybe tweezers will work, but be careful you don't mess up the paint on the hands. But yeah, this is everything he comes with. It's not a whole lot. But you know, this is kind of one scene in the movie. I mean, it's in his manor during the party. I think he does go down to the Batcave at one point wearing this, but you still get some pretty cool stuff. So look at the extra cummerbund and bow tie. I don't know. I don't think there's a difference. I think because he comes with a cummerbund and the bow tie already, so I think they just gave you extras. And it looks like the cummerbund is Velcro. So that's nice. And then the bow tie, you might have to actually tie yourself, which I don't see that being easy to do. But cool they gave you extra in case that were to break. It's probably elastic, although it doesn't look like it's elastic. But yeah, extra, so that's nice. And then here's a fantastic looking base. This does have a cover protective film over it to pull off, which is nice. As you can see where the crotch grabber pops in, they're not open. I think you just push that down, and this is almost like cardboard or some type of paper, and it'll pop those. But still, you know, a nice base. I mean, having that logo is just, boy, hit you in the feels, right? And then here's that crotch grabber, which, you know, does extend. It does extend. So yeah, not too bad. And then here's the picture of Michael Keaton as Bruce Wayne on this little stand, and it's almost like, I feel like it's like almost like a McFarlane thing where they're giving you a collector card. But regardless, it's cool. I'll display it next to the figure. I have no problem doing that. But again, I feel like this picture was in the movie, and man, I can't remember at that party he threw at Wayne Manor. But cool, they gave it to you, and it's I tried to kind of sort of open it. I don't think it's supposed to be meant to be opened. I think it's supposed to be meant to be displayed like this. So there's that display stand right there. So pretty cool. And then looking at the other accessories, these glasses may be the most fragile accessory I have for any of my action figures. There's no actually glass or plastic in the glasses. They're a thin piece of, I believe, wire, metal. But man, you've got to be very careful with these things. I don't know that he can wear them the way his hair is. I think they're meant to just be held in his hand, like he's kind of taking them off or putting them on type deal. And then there is the glass of champagne, which he's being all goofy, doesn't want to put the champagne in it. Almost falls off, and Alfred grabs it. But yeah, that's definitely something I'll probably use. And then here are his extra hands, kind of like holding hands. These ones also hold stuff as well, but they're pretty big, so I'm not sure what it's going to hold. Maybe the glass. I would think this one would hold the glass. But yeah, hands look pretty good, not bad. You can see veins in there. The paintwork is pretty good. There's fingernails, some grooves in the hand there, and then you get a couple fists. And these hands feel bigger than most 1/6 scale figures. I feel like the hands are a little big, but we'll see. And then here is the figure. We'll start from the shoes. Nice, shiny, glossy shoes. He does have some socks on, which is kind of cool. And the pants are tailored very nice. They fall good. There's the button, and there's no magnets that I noticed in the jacket to keep it closed. And there's no wire in the jacket either, I don't think. But still, you can kind of see the cummerbund there. There are some, I think those are metal buttons actually for the shirt, which is pretty cool. I didn't realize the bow tie actually had pattern until I saw it right now. Really cool. And then there is the Michael Douglas. That's really his name, right? Michael Douglas. Michael Keaton head sculpt. We'll look at it from different angles. It's definitely not as good as the Jack Nicholson one that Mars Toys did. But still, I mean, no one else is making this stuff, so I'm completely fine with what we got here. And the cost of this figure, might be curious, was $149.99. So $150 for a 1/6 scale figure of really good quality. close to Hot Toys quality in my opinion. And again, this is a very unique scene. You're not going to be posing this guy probably too much. It's more of a display piece, right? Not as exciting as having him in the Batman suit or having some sort of superhero character gracing your shelf. But man, for 150 for a 1/6 scale figure that comes with this and is pretty good quality, I'm okay with that. I got mine from Giant Toy. It's a website I trust from China. I've ordered quite a few figures from Giant Toy. Never have a problem. This one's still available if you want it. I used some points I had in Giant Toy, so it was cheaper for me. The one that is sold out though is Alfred. I think they call him Old Housekeeper. He's sold out, and I'm kind of bummed that I didn't jump on getting him at the time. But now I have Joker and I have this, so I'm pretty excited. But let's go ahead and look at some articulation here. Okay, so let's go over some articulation. The head is all one piece. It's the neck. There's no cut in the neck, as you can see. So it's all one piece. So it's going to be limited with range of motion because of that. But still, it can go down really pretty good. He can look up really good. You know, he can tilt his head a little bit, and of course twist. And then the arms are on ball joints. And even with the suit, you can still get about 90. And there's a bicep swivel and double joints. Pretty good range considering his suit is on. There is a collar piece or a shirt collar piece down in here. It's kind of hard to see. And I don't know if the shirt runs the whole length. I need to get some tweezers and try to pull that out. But as you can see, there's his plastic wrist there. But still not bad. And then arms can go forward. Well, now I got it twisted. You gotta be careful with his arm because it likes to twist funny. So yeah, a good 90. Look at that. With the coat on, not bad. And then back, about that far. Nice tight joints. You can hear him squeaking. Nice tight joints here. There's the cummerbund, as you can see. All his suits, yeah, pretty cool. That cummerbund can come off right there, detach. And then as far as chest articulation, there's nothing in the mid torso. There is at the waist though, a ball joint. So he can go forward pretty good. He can go back pretty good. All sorts of different positions. Twist real nice. So yeah. I mean, you're not going to be doing dynamic poses when Wayne is in a suit like this, right? At least I wouldn't think you would. But yeah, his legs, maybe the loosest, the area I worry about the most with this body is the hips. They seem to be the loosest. We'll see how they go over time, but look at these knees. Watch this. Those knees are on big time ratchets. And over 90, well, it gives you about 90. And then the shoes, you see the sock, but the ankle's real small. That gives you some good range for the foot. It's almost like the shoes are too big for his legs there. Look at that. Yeah, it's almost like it's too big. But you're not going to be seeing that anyway because he's going to have that pant leg down. But, I mean, standard fare for a 1/6 scale figure regarding articulation. So, good posability, even with the suit on. Do I dare try and take the suit off? I don't know that I want to do that. I'm a little worried. I haven't seen a single picture with the suit off. I don't think I should. It looks like the arms, though, the shirt does go all the way, which is kind of cool. But I'm not going to take this off. I'm just too afraid. And, yeah, there's no wire in the suit. It'd be cool if you wanted to get some type of dynamic pose. But with that said, it might not lay as nice, being that it's a suit. Once you get the wire in there, you got to try and fudge it back. But, you know, this looks pretty good. I put his arm down. Yeah, not too bad. Cummerbund matches his tie, his bow tie. Let's try and take a closer look at that head sculpt. Let me pause it. Okay, so does this look like Keaton? I mean, I think it does. I think the likeness is definitely there. It's better in other ways as you look at it. The eyes look really good. They nailed the eyes, which is important. It feels like he has no neck, I think, because the way this suit is sitting, if I could maybe futz with this a little bit and bring this collar down some. Overall, though, I think it looks pretty good. Definitely not as good as the Nicholson. The Nicholson turned out way better. And if you've seen any of the 66 Batman stuff they've done, Joker, the Romero, Cesar Romero, that looks fantastic. I don't have that figure, but man, it looks so good. But yeah, overall, I think it looks pretty good. Is it almost like his mouth is open? No. He has that Michael Keaton lip thing going on, right? Pursing the lips like he does, like that. Yeah, pretty cool. Let's go ahead and, let's see here. That looks pretty good right there. Let's try a couple poses now with this guy. Okay, here's one of the blogger shots they have of this figure. So there's Bruce Wayne striking a pose. He's got his champagne in his right hand and his hand in his pocket in his left hand. And that's a very, very debonair look. Boy, I think if maybe you had a James Bond head with a neck attached, you could maybe change it out and have this for a Bond figure too. It looks really good. Let's zoom in here and check out that. There's even like bubbles in the plastic, as you can see there. Let me zoom out a little bit. There's bubbles, like it looks like it's bubbling champagne. There's Bruce looking on, maybe checking out Vicky, seeing what's going on. And then all you do for this, and you can maybe try to keep the hand on, but I don't think the pocket's big enough. Typically when you put hands in pockets of figures, you take the hand off and just push the wrist in there. I don't have the wrist in far enough, as you can see the peg there a little bit, but you get the point. I haven't tried getting tweezers to pull that arm down, the shirt arm down, but I think you can probably do that as well. And yeah, if I spin them around here, you can see how the suit coat kind of lays, you know, like it would in real life, I think, for the most part. I've got him on his stand as well, as you can see here. Really cool looking display stand. I'm definitely going to use that. I've been using the same one with my Joker figure that I got. But yeah, overall, man, what a really cool looking figure. Let's just do a little close up here of him. Some good detail. Yeah, look at those eyes. The eyes look really good. Really good. That bow tie is hard to stay straight, but that's fine. It's a bow tie. Shirt looks really good. The tailoring on this figure is phenomenal. They did a great job with the tailoring work. There's some really talented people working at Mars Toys. Yeah. Really good. Cummerbund. Man. Now we need a Vicky Vale. Let's try another pose. Okay, now we have Wayne here walking towards us. He's got his hand kind of holding the suit coat, and I did put the glasses on. I definitely suggest you don't do it. It just, they're metal and they could easily scratch the head sculpt. I wish I wouldn't have done. I didn't do any damage, but I just wanted to show you guys for the video what it looks like. It doesn't look bad. If you get a close-on picture, let me try and get this. If you get it looking close up for like a portrait shot, it would work. But they don't really go on his ears, as you can see, because the hair is kind of molded, sculpted over the ears. So not really designed to go on his face. And there's no lenses in them. So they're more designed to be held by a finger, a hand. Yeah, so that's what it looks like with the glasses on. So there's that look again. Kind of cool. Okay, it's really hard to get those glasses to be held in his hand. They want to kind of twist in that finger. You just barely get those in there, but it's like they should be down some. I'm afraid they're going to fall, but that's how he's taking his glasses off or getting ready to put them on. But as you can see here, it's hard to move them without them falling, and they just fell. So yeah, the glasses are a prop, but I'm not gonna use them. Here's a cool pose of him with just his hands posed behind his back. I think that looks pretty neat. Nothing spectacular, just a very suave look. Yeah, zoom in a little bit here. Yeah, look at that. Pretty cool. Let's try one more pose before we do some comparisons. So if you want to try and do that, you want to get nuts, let's get nuts pose, you can you can do this. It's of course the wrong clothing. There's no fire poker to use, but you got Bruce here like he's ready to throw some blows, trade some punches with some thugs, some Gotham City lowlifes, maybe the Joker himself, a mano a mano. So you can get a little bit of a dynamic pose with him if you want to get into a fighting stance. It does work. Let's compare him now, though, with some other figures. All right, here he is next to Mars Toys Joker. Man, these look so cool side by side. I love this. I love that I got this Mr. W figure, Mr. Wayne. And I reviewed this Joker when I got him. I was blown away by this head sculpt. It's so good. The other two, the Jack Napier head sculpts, look fantastic as well. You know, not the right garb. He wasn't wearing this suit when he was in the museum, but it's whatever. That looks so great. And then here's Bruce. Yeah, the Nicholson head sculpt is to me way better than the Keaton head sculpt, but it's still serviceable for $150. I'm happy. It looks good. Here's Bruce, you know, serving champagne, and here's Joker, you know, gassing people and laughing about it. It's so good. Oh man, these are so cool. And he comes in just under 12 inches. It's like 11 and 7/8. It's real close. 11 and 15 16. He's real close to being 6 or 12 inches. But Joker looks a little taller actually. I don't think that's the case in real life, although it might be. Actually, Nicholson might be taller than Keaton in real life. I think Keaton's like 5'10", I think. So anyway, these look great together side by side. Man, I'm gonna put these together on my DTOF. I'm rearranging my DTOF, selling some figures because just need to make more room. But yeah, let's wrap this thing up. So at the end of the day, is this Mr. W from Mars Toys worth it? For me, absolutely. $150. This is money well spent, in my opinion. Even though the head sculpt isn't a home run, I don't think. I still think it looks really good. I think it's more than serviceable. And I think, again, this is just kind of this isn't Batman. This is Bruce Wayne. But to have something like this that probably no one's ever else is going to make, I'm ecstatic to have this. I love that it comes with a base like that. The tailoring on this suit is fantastic. The only thing I worry about maybe is those hip joints. And as of right now, they're still fine. And I'm going to leave them in a pose, something like this probably, on my DTOF. Next to Joker, for now. Once my Batman 2.0 comes in, things might change. But yeah, I think these look great together. Very quality figure. I'm very, very, very happy with my Mars Toys purchases, I should say. So let me know what you guys think. Did you pick this guy up? Did you get Alfred? That's one I missed out on. He's sold out now, and he's kind of going high on the secondary market. So I don't want to I don't want to get him right now. I'm gonna have to wait. But for now, this is great. I would love to see a Vicky Vale come out. I don't know if they'll ever do that, but man, that'd be great having Vicky. Kim Basinger, right? Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe if you would. And until next time, this has been Mars Toys and Mr. W. Thanks for watching.